Imagine a world with no dinosaurs, no mammals, no birds, no trees, no flowers, no humans. The oceans were filled with creatures so strange they looked like aliens. Some had 5 eyes, some wore living armor, others crawled across the seafloor like biological machines. Then suddenly, something appeared. A predator unlike anything Earth had ever seen. It was fast. It was intelligent for its time. It had massive grasping arms, a circular mouth lined with razor-sharp teeth, and enormous compound eyes capable of spotting prey from incredible distances. For millions of years, this creature became the undisputed ruler of the oceans, the first true apex predator in the history of life. Its name was Anomalocaris, and what scientists would eventually discover about this creature would completely change our understanding of early life on Earth. But that's only part of the story. Because for more than 100 years, scientists didn't even know what Anomalocaris actually was. And the truth would become one of the greatest mysteries in paleontology. To understand why Anomalocaris was so terrifying, we need to travel back more than 500 million years, back to a time known as the Cambrian period. Earth looked completely different. There were no forests, no dinosaurs, no mammals. Most life existed beneath the oceans. And something extraordinary was happening, an event scientists now call the Cambrian explosion. Life was evolving at an unprecedented rate. Thousands of new species appeared in a relatively short period of time. The oceans became evolutionary laboratories. Everywhere you looked, strange new creatures were emerging. But there was one major difference compared to modern ecosystems. Large predators were rare. Most animals spent their lives filtering food from the water or scavenging across the seafloor. Then evolution introduced a revolutionary concept, hunting, and everything changed. But what made Anomalocaris truly terrifying wasn't its size. It was a feature so advanced that it shouldn't have existed this early in Earth's history. When Anomalocaris first appeared, it looked like a creature from another planet. It could grow over 1 meter long. Today, that may not seem impressive, but during the Cambrian period, it was enormous. Most animals around it measured only a few centimeters. Anomalocaris was a giant among dwarfs. Its body was built for speed. Rows of flexible swimming flaps ran along both sides of its body. These flaps acted like underwater wings, allowing it to glide effortlessly through ancient seas. At the front were 2 enormous grasping appendages, covered in sharp spines, perfect for seizing prey. And then there were its eyes, gigantic compound eyes containing thousands of individual lenses, among the most sophisticated visual systems ever discovered from that period of Earth's history. It could detect movement long before its prey realized danger was approaching. The ocean had never seen anything like it, and those eyes would later help scientists solve a mystery that remained unsolved for decades. Imagine you're a small Cambrian creature. The ocean seems peaceful, the water is calm, food is plentiful, everything appears safe. Then a shadow moves overhead. Anomalocaris has already seen you. Its powerful swimming flaps propel it forward. Its grasping arms unfold. You try to escape, but it's already too late. The appendages snap shut, pulling you toward a circular mouth lined with sharp, tooth-like plates. Within moments, you become another meal. Scientists believe Anomalocaris preyed upon trilobites and other small marine animals. For perhaps the first time in Earth's history, animals were evolving not only to survive the environment, but to survive being hunted. An evolutionary arms race had begun. Armor became stronger, movement became faster, senses became sharper. Life itself was changing. But the most shocking part isn't how Anomalocaris hunted. It's how scientists completely misunderstood it for more than a century. The first fossils of Anomalocaris were discovered in pieces. One scientist uncovered a strange appendage. He believed it belonged to a shrimp-like creature. Another discovered its circular mouth. He thought it was some kind of jellyfish. Later, researchers found sections of the body. They assumed those belonged to a completely different animal. For decades, nobody realized these fossils were connected. Scientists believed they were studying 3 separate species. Then, everything changed. New fossil discoveries revealed remarkably preserved specimens. For the first time, researchers could see the complete creature, the strange appendages, the circular mouth, the streamlined swimming body. They all belonged to a single animal. The result shocked the scientific community. Anomalocaris, the ruler of the Cambrian seas, one of the most extraordinary predators ever discovered. But what happened next may be even more important, because Anomalocaris didn't just dominate the oceans, it may have changed the future of evolution itself. For millions of years, Anomalocaris ruled ancient seas. Its combination of speed, vision, and hunting adaptations made it one of the most effective predators of its time. If you lived during the Cambrian period, this was likely the creature you feared most. Yet even kings eventually fall. As evolution continued, new predators appeared. Marine ecosystems became more complex. Competition increased. The world changed. And eventually, Anomalocaris disappeared. After millions of years at the top of the food chain, Earth's first superpredator went extinct. But its extinction wasn't the end of its story, because the impact it had on life would continue long after it vanished. Many scientists believe predators like Anomalocaris triggered one of the most important evolutionary arms races in Earth's history. Without hunters, there is little pressure to evolve better defenses. But once predators emerged, everything accelerated. Armor evolved, camouflage evolved, speed evolved, intelligence evolved, vision evolved, entire ecosystems transformed. And that means something incredible. Without ancient predators like Anomalocaris, many modern animals might never have evolved at all. In a way, every predator alive today carries part of its legacy. More than 500 million years ago, long before dinosaurs ruled the Earth, long before mammals appeared, one creature became the first true monster of the oceans, Anomalocaris, a predator so advanced for its time that it helped shape the future of life itself. Today, only fossils remain, silent traces preserved inside ancient stone. But those fossils tell an extraordinary story, a story of innovation, a story of survival, a story of evolution, and a story of the moment nature discovered the power of the predator. The most incredible part isn't that Anomalocaris ruled the seas, it's that traces of its influence can still be found in almost every predator alive today. Before Tyrannosaurus rex, before Megalodon, before Mosasaurus, there was Anomalocaris, the first monster to rule the planet, and perhaps the most important predator that ever lived. If you enjoyed this journey into Earth's distant past, subscribe for more incredible stories about the creatures that shaped our world, because the next chapter of evolution is even more unbelievable.